After a fun day in the Texas Hill Country of exploring the Texas wine trail, maybe the craft beer trail, or maybe both, I've got just the place for you to unwind. Welcome to Pecan Street Brewing, a small family biz in Johnson City that delivers big. So you've got the chicken fried steak there?
Yes, ma'am.
And how is it?
Oh, it's great.
As good as any big Texas chicken fried steak you ever had?
Oh, yeah, it's got to be one of the best.
Sure, it's known for the beer, but this spot is popular for its comfort food, like the very popular Pecan Street Pecan Sweet Chicken. Classics like this mile-high chicken salad sandwich rule here too. Another crowd pleaser, their piping hot, thin crust pizza, cooked to perfection in a wood-burning oven. Other hits at this brew house include the Baba Black Sheep Burger. Yeah, you guessed right. It's made with ground lamb and topped with whipped feta and pepperoncini. So good. The giant hand-breaded portobello fries are a temptation you can't resist.
The food's amazing.
But, like the name implies, it's not just about the food here. Pecan Street Brewing also puts out some pretty mean brews, all made in-house, and again, all in the family.
My husband and son and I all run it. We came up with the idea, and then my husband spent 3 years renovating the building, and Sean spent 3 years brewing, and here we are.
It's like everyone brings a unique set of talents to the table, and as you can see, it's working pretty darn good. It's amazing. And you guys are known for your pizzas.
Yes, we have a brick oven, so we make thin crust pizzas that cook really fast, and one of my favorites.
The pizzas are perfection here, and so is that Pecan Street Sweet Pecan Chicken. So, Jeremy, this is the most popular dish on the menu, right?
Yes, ma'am. Our Pecan Street Chicken. It's a crispy chicken with a sweet pecan sauce. It's pretty tasty.
How would you describe this dish if someone has never had it?
I would take it back to a childhood memory if you've ever had a crispy chicken with any sweet honey sauce.
Yeah.
It's great, yeah. So it takes me back to my childhood with the sweetness of the chicken, the crispiness, and the sweetness. It's pretty great.
Oh, wow. Not to taste it. Mmm. Get the honey big time. Oh, that is so good in the crunchy pecans. Would you toast them?
Yes, ma'am. We toast our pecans first.
So good. I see why it's so popular. The fun food here provides plenty of inspiration for the brewmaster, who says he learned his craft the old-fashioned way.
My friend got a homebrew kit, and we made a terrible beer, and I thought I could do better, so that's how it began.
That was 15 years ago. Sean's come a long way since then, creating inspired craft beers, now with more than 30 rotating on tap every week. Okay, so take us through what we've got.
So this one is our most popular. It's a Screw Loose Blonde. It's a blonde ale, fairly low on the hops, easy drinking, a good introduction to craft beer.
Okay. There are many days that the name of this beer, I'm sorry to say, would probably fit. Oh, that's nice. Plenty to savor here at Pecan Street, both on tap and from the kitchen. From a family whose hospitality will make you feel right at home.
When we first bought the building, our concept was having a third place, a place where the community to go to, they feel comfortable, they have their home, they have their work, and then they have their third place, which is a gathering place. Somehow it's in the cells of the building, because a lot of people feel that when we first opened, they were like, oh my gosh, this feels so good.
No, I would totally agree. There's a very, for lack of a better word, a really nice mojo here. I mean, it's a very laid back, warm, comfortable place. It's very welcoming.
Thank you. That's what we wanted.
Okay, right now we're going to show you how to make that delicious Pecan Street Pecan Sweet Chicken. That's a mouthful. And I'm with Chef Adrian at HEB Cooking Connection, my go-to place for making all things delicious and simple. And talk about great. This delicious recipe is now going to be gluten-free.
We're taking the gluten out, but we're not cutting out the sweet, salty, and great crunch that a good fried chicken with the honey butter sauce has. So we're using that all-natural HEB chicken. We've got a great 4J scallion mustard to make our sauce with, almond flour, and we're cooking it up in a healthy avocado oil.
Avocado oil.
Yep.
Something new. All right, let's do it.
All right. Okay, so we'll start off with our HEB all-natural chicken. We've got a simple breading station here, a couple of whole eggs, whisked together. And in our flour batter, we've got almond flour, which is, of course is gluten-free, a little bit of our Adams house rub, and of course the ground praline pecans. So batter it right up, both sides nice and heavy. Okay, we've got a couple tablespoons of Montana Mix avocado oil, great high smoke point for dishes like this. Now for that delicious honey butter pecan sauce, a couple tablespoons of salted butter, a little bit of honey, Texas wild flour, and just a couple tablespoons of our scallion mustard. Let it mix all together, and you've got a beautiful topping for that crusty chicken. Here we go.
Beautiful. Dive in. We've got the recipe at goodtaste.tv. Hang on to your seat. Coming up, find out how you could win a beautiful, relaxing weekend here at the Houstonian. Doesn't a weekend away sound fantastic? Well, it could be yours. Here's how. Head to Good Taste TV right now and sign up for a chance to win a luxurious weekend at the Houstonian, complete with spa treatments for you and a guest at the beautiful, award-winning Trellis Spa. Remember, we love to get social with you. You can find us on Facebook at Good Taste with Tanji, or follow me at Twitter and Instagram at Tanji Patton. Set your DVRs right now for next week's show. And if you missed any of this week's, you can always find it online at goodtaste.tv. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. Till next time, cheers to good taste.